Alright, so all you must be provided with is the fourth floor. Is the building number no good or is the apartment no good?
Should be waiting at the MTA PD. With MTA PD, my apologies. For Aiden Bell, 26 again, the address for the GPS is 485
Ouch. Alright, 10-4. That's all that together. Nothing further. Keep that together. Nothing 91. Alright, 10-4. I'm making 91. 10-4.
What's up, Devin? What's up, Malone? What's up, Michelangelo? Cowabunga, dude!
'84.
1689. You tell EMS to open the lobby.
What's up, Ray Legend? What's up, friend Nicole? What's up, Angel?
10-4 standby. Wait. 3019, which is 1 engine, 2 trucks, 1033, code 1. We had an odor of incense on the number 5 floor. We make
There's your COVID-19 zombie right here.
010-8 when available. Forward to 33, code 1 on 3019, 1033, code 1, 3019, orders of the 18.
What's up, Kiwi?
300 hours of time.
Kiwi from New Zealand. Stringers LA. Yeah, that was when pretty much some of the cast from Shot in the Dark, except they were like 10 years younger. I think that was back in '96 or something like that. Pretty cool show.
132nd and Brooklyn on the cruise. CAD number 5173.
We are releasing the reality show. We're just working on the credits. Then I think we're pretty much set on the pilot episode, the first episode. And if all goes well, maybe we'll release it this weekend or early next week. I just want to make sure everything's good. I just don't want to release something, that I'm not going to be 100% happy with. And we already got 3 other episodes already filmed. What's this huge guy? I guess I'll have to take the. I almost never take the inner section of the Williamsburg Bridge. Almost never, because I do love the view, and it's a great view. Check it out. But that garbage truck took up the whole 2 lanes of that outer roadway. So yeah, I'm on the inner side now for once. I usually never take this but yeah, nice night out, right? Check it out. Pretty nice night out. Nice and clear, no rain, but let me tell you something. There is some kind of gale warning, which it's gonna be super windy. I mean, it is pretty super windy tonight, pretty much. And another advantage of this side is you can see the subtrain on the right next to you. I guess that's another advantage, but this is pretty crazy. You know why? Because this is a Friday night, right? Usually this entire bridge is filled with Uber drivers, right? It's no joke. I only see 1 Uber driver.
Oh, I'm 2988, the address 1720 University Avenue. Freeway Fremont Avenue at 176 Street, smoking a second floor.
But because of COVID-19, guess what?
1720 University.
Nobody's going to nightclubs. Nobody's going to the bars.
Smoke on the second floor.
There's just nothing going on. Nothing going on.
Calling 42 boys.
One RMP right there.
43. 43.
And it's the TLC police. What a damn joke. There's hardly Uber drivers on the road, and the TLC police is out wanting to ticket and fine Uber drivers. Yeah, that ain't no RMP. That's just some TLC inspector vehicle. What's up, Fluffy the Fluff?
7510 respond. 19, go ahead, Roger.
Here you go. You got another TLC inspector car. That might be the same one, but not sure. They're just pesky folks for TLC drivers. Josiah, I'm going to showcase, I'm not sure. Yeah, like a personal loadout kind of deal, maybe.
305 to check. Box 2933, 1037, code 3.
So, you love Fortnite, you love New York City, MTA buses and MTA trains. What else do you love besides those things? Car tour video, huh?
Was that a cardiac arrest?
Negative. He came in as cardiac. The person was not cardiac. They were having a seizure.
Code 1037, code 256, members kicking time.
Negative. Did not go to jumper down. That doesn't typically make the television anyway. What am I up to now? You'll see. We're going to a job. Going to a job.
Where are you, 84K? Going
Why are the lights turning green for me? Well, it's a little something called riding the wave of greens. And this happens on some avenues, not all avenues in New York City, but it definitely happens on First Avenue, which is great. The reason this happens is that it's meant for traffic to move smoothly on the avenue, right? Usually you can pass about 100 green lights going up some avenues, not all. And I believe after this green light we should be able to do 75 green lights before we hit where we're trying to go to. Yeah. So the purpose is to keep traffic moving, you know, as if you were on a highway, right? But the lights aren't that fast. So let's say you're going 30 or 40 on First Avenue, the red lights are gonna stop you, right? But if you go perfectly at about 25 miles an hour is the speed limit, you're gonna hit that green light exactly when it turns green. But you gotta keep up with the green lights too, you know? Actually, I did a video, like I hit 100 green lights going down southbound on 2nd Avenue. But yeah, that's the beauty of the lights in Manhattan, and even some other streets or avenues in New York City. Like Brooklyn, you've got 3rd Avenue behaves like that. When I was a bike messenger, that's when I figured out the lights out. And I gotta say, it was pretty fun to be a bike messenger back when I was one. You think I make a good cop? That's funny. Well, see, if I became a cop, I want to be a cop for the wrong reasons. You know, I just want to drive the police cars and lock up some perps, because I think that would be fun. I mean, I also had fun back when I was in EMS. Had fun driving the ambulances, lights and sirens. That was pretty fun too. And of course, helping people. That's you know, end of the day, you're helping people. It's always a great feeling to have, you know. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you, spontaneity. I almost said serenity, but it's spontaneity. This is a cool guy right here. Check this guy out. If I can even get him on my camera here. This car is blocking me. Too much traffic. I can't get this guy. But if I could, that would be a cool shot. For you guys, at least. Yeah, he's way back there. Never mind. That was a cool guy riding an electric skateboard. And, you know, he had all the kinds of lights on him and everything. Thought it looked pretty cool. How did I come up with Loud Lads NYC? How did I come up with it? Like the name, or are you talking about how did I get into this line of work? What is that car doing in the middle of... That is so weird. I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. That homeless person is pushing this huge cart in the middle of the intersection against the pedestrian red light. I was holding up all the traffic. So what is that, like 30 plus green lights already? See how this works? Now the goal is to not even touch the brakes. What are they up to? The goal is to not even touch the brakes, but sometimes you can't help it. The goal is to only touch the gas pedal.
Do you know which way he went? From where he went?
Miguel, you just passed me, huh? What are you driving? A white Toyota? A white Toyota, what is it? What is that called, that one car? The small one, you know? Not smaller than the Camry. Anyway, we're like 15 blocks or so away from where we're headed. Yeah, Prius. How are things up in New York City? Slow. Hopefully tonight is a busy night. I've got a feeling that the night's gonna be a good night. But when I say good, I mean bad, actually, you know? A night filled with jobs, newsworthy jobs. That would be my goal. And did you have to talk to the original Loud Labs to do it? Yes, we work with Scott from Loud Labs Los Angeles. Hey, what's up, FDNY EMS? I already see emergency lights in the distance. I'm assuming that is where we're headed. Let's see, I guess. A good night to poop. I don't have to poop yet. But if I do, I'll be sure to notify you.
That's what ticket's coming now.
Somebody has no precarious test. I don't know how long.
All right, we're pretty much here. I think crime scene unit is on the scene. I'm looking forward to using my new tripod video fluid head thing.
If you want them to advance that, we do one.
I'll park right behind the detectives. Give me a moment, folks. I gotta get my tripod.
The box is 8.92 on the Van Wyck Expressway. Inferno in action. Time is 23:18. Dispatch is report. 2318, 2321.
So yeah, super stoked to use my tripod head here. You guys probably saw the review if you guys follow our YouTube. Oh, one RMP is leaving. Wonder why. As long as crime scene unit doesn't leave. We want a crime scene unit to stay. There we go. We're at the opposite side of the scene here. Do you want to comment?
Huh?
Do you want to comment?
You said a what?
Did you want to comment?
Oh, no, I don't know what's going on. I think
Just get to your reaction, you know?
Huh?
Just to get your reaction.
Wait, so what am I supposed to say?
How do you feel about a fatal shooting here? Someone shot to death, male shot to death.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Everybody should be in their house. Like, nobody should be outside.
In
That's
quarantine, right?
Yeah.
How often do you notice shootings here?
Not a lot. I don't live around here anymore. My mom does, so
Oh, okay.
I just came to visit and staying at her place. So that's so weird.
And you worry about your safety at all?
Yeah, I'm just came to come walk my dog. I need to hurry up and go back upstairs now. Outside. So I'm gonna go
Alrighty. Did you want to give your name or anything? Thank you. So we got one resident's reaction here from at this location here. Sounds like somebody's having a party. Stay out of their way. So then they're trying to shoot down the way that I was standing at. I mentioned how cold it was right now. It is cold. I'm not even sure as far as what I'm looking for, evidence-wise. I think I do see some toilet paper. All right, what's that about? What's up with that toilet paper? Right? If this is a good story, it might be a fatal shooting over toilet paper. You never know, right? I mean, stories can be about anything. Could be about anything. And that's just the thing, you never know. You never know. The argument started allegedly over a dispute regarding toilet paper. Just kidding, guys. I really don't know the story. Sounds like they're having a real party, ignoring social distancing. Because they're singing that one song, and you only hear that song at parties usually. That one song, it's like, that's hard for me to find. Can't get you out of my head. They get the crime scene van, of course. What happened? A fatal shooting. Fatal shooting. That's what happened. like the crime scene is quite extensive. It's going all the way inside this location here. We see not only toilet paper but a Huggies diaper. Correction, not Huggies. It looks like the generic brand diapers. I'm gonna get a close up on those diapers now. I thought that box had a bomb. Oh, I highly doubt that's a bomb. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Let me level this tripod here. Alright, now we're good. Nice wide shot. That's where that gale warning comes in. Because of how windy it is. Who the heck are those random guys yelling? I don't see much evidence besides the diaper box and the toilet paper. Not thinking much of the scene. It is a fatal shooting, yes. Other than that, I don't know what to think of it. Do I think it's gonna make the news? I do want to say possibly, but I'm not counting on it. I'm not sure if it was over toilet paper or not. This way. Yeah, I need to get familiar with this tripod. Oh, it looks like there's some folks in the distance. Detectives, all right, at least we got detectives. They're putting the markers down, which is usually what we want. Oh yeah, pretty good camera. You can even see more if I turn the display off. Like so. And just to get an idea of the distance that we're at, check this out. That's how far, we're pretty much across the street of the crime scene here. You can see the number 1 in her hand. She's about to put down that evidence marker. Not sure what she's gonna mark. I assume the diaper box or the toilet paper. Looks like they're looking for something right now. Not sure what it is. She's like, hey, you cop. Get over here. I need you to do me a favor over here. So yeah, they went to the side here. Not sure what they're up to. Maybe the way they're gonna photograph one particular piece of evidence is only accessible through that area right there. So I'm not sure what they're up to, but Do want to see where that evidence marker is going to be placed, though. The body's still there. Good question. I don't see the medical examiner on the scene. I assume the body's not here. Well, if you give me a second, I'll tell you the details of the narrative. Just give me 1 second. All right. If you guys see the video, right? Let me know, because I'm about to tell you the story of what happened. Glad I got that ambulance. For anyone who's gonna complain later on YouTube about cops not wearing masks, there he is right there wearing a mask. So is the screen black now, guys, or no? Let me know. Anyway, those who wanted the details, there's a 23-year-old male that was found shot in the lower back upon police arrival. They transported him to New York City Health and Hospitals Metropolitan Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. A 30-year-old male, from what I heard, was taken into custody, and a firearm was recovered at the scene. And this happened at 7:45 p.m. Yeah, go ahead. You guys want to say anything from the news? So, you know, this is a family neighborhood. You know, you see this families walking around. Yeah, that's what I heard. You want to say anything for the news? You want to say anything for the news? Alright, so you guys are seeing a black screen. I'll restart the broadcast, guys. I'll try not to go off the screen. You know, apparently that's what happens with this. So, yeah, let's restart this, folks.